First car we have is this Porsche 911, which is an old girl. What's the registration? F reg, so that would make 30, 35, 36 years old. It is as well. See, now a lot of you probably won't even remember this. Now this is what you call a decay. This takes me back. This definitely takes me back. Trying to balance you on the side of my car, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Yeah, so we're on our way to somewhere very far. I'm at Strandsome Services. We've got a few locations to go and look at today. I'm going to put this light on a little bit, it's a bit dull. That's way too bright. Yeah, we've got a few locations to go and look at today. I don't know what's there, I don't know whether it's going to be a good find or whether there's going to be anything there worth looking at. But I thought I'd have myself a bit of a breakfast first. Hot chocolate and, like, you know, typical sausage egg muffin meal. So yeah, it's nice overcast weather, no rain hopefully, just kind of cloudy, which is good because it keeps it quite warm, keeps it quite cool and don't get too hot. So first and foremost, obviously, hello, welcome to a new episode. I'm your host IMSTOKZE. If you're new to my channel, hello. If you are interested in subscribing, don't do it just yet. Go watch a few videos, make sure you enjoy my content, and then obviously hit the big red button, hit subscribe. Right, I'm gonna have my breakfast and then we're gonna get on our merry way, and yeah, go get yourself a cup of tea, maybe a few biscuits, maybe a sandwich or something, if that's your thing, first thing in the morning. And yeah, let's get into this. Food first. We got in there. I've never seen a building as beautiful as this before. this is all horse jumps. These are. What a stunning building. I wonder how old it is. Breathtaking building. Wow. Kind of hoping that there'll be a few cars in here, hence why I stopped to look, but there's no cars in here. But what a magnificent building. Yeah, it surprises me how buildings like this, how stately they are, and like how cathedral-like they are, you know, church-like, and they get used just for storage, which is madness. Could you imagine? It's way too bright. Sorry. Could you imagine having this, or being able to use this for cars? I know I say that all the time. I say it all the time. But just look at it. You could house an awful lot of beautiful, beautiful cars in here. Not as storage, also, but not as storage. As some sort of like car meet, indoor car meet. And just sit and talk about them. I'm dreaming again, ladies and gents. I do apologise. Look at these flagstones. They could tell a story themselves. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I swear I should have been a farmer in a former life. Or I was a farmer in a former life. Or I should have been a farmer, because I always find myself on a field. Always find myself on a bloody farm field. Yeah, I always find myself on a farm, on a field. So some random farm in the middle of bloody random nowhere, doing random stuff, trying to find random things. Being very random. Yeah, so we're going to look at an abandoned kind of area where it has like a nursery that's dilapidated and looks like it's been smashed to hell on Google Earth. But it's a bloody long way to get to it. Not like a quick walk in the park, it's some distance. Yeah. The crap that I'm going through just to look at some freaking cars in this seemingly abandoned polytunnel is just unprecedented, unreal. Absolutely unreal. I'm risking so much for this location. It's not what I do, and I feel so bad about doing it. but I just couldn't resist the V12 BMW and the Porsche. Just couldn't resist it. I really couldn't resist it. I mean, it's quite weird because this place looks really abandoned. I mean, it's all overgrown, but there's new caravans here, so I'm gonna get some hate for this video. I'm gonna get so much hate for this video. Pouring of blood. Yeah, I'm gonna get so much hate for this video, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I haven't broken in. I've walked through a field into a building, that's it. There's no signs, there's no private land, there's nothing. Just walk straight in. But the... yeah, anyway, let's look at the cars. So the first car we have is this Porsche 911, which is an old girl. What's the registration? F reg, so that would make 30, 35, 36 years old. Last on the road in 2008. Porsche 911 Carrera. Yeah, this is what you call a Barnfind. I think these were they 3 litres, I think. She's been towed here. Doesn't have an engine in the back, because look how high the back end is. She's suffering. Beautiful wheels. Has the keys of ignition, 149,000. Gorgeous car, absolutely beautiful car. I love the old snatch plate stereo. So you used to grab this here and you used to pull the stereo out, snatch plate stereo. I remember my stepdad always walking around with one of those wherever we went. That's a really old thing, that is. I love these tiles. Second car is this Rover Tomcat Turbo. It's very vintage MG. I'm not sure what model it is, but it's certainly a good looking car. I just love the attention to detail back in the day. MG on the bonnet pullers, bonnet catches. Lucas headlights. Next car we have is this 7 Series BMW 750. Automatic. Rear wheels. V12. Is it really V12? 750i. Been here a while. I can't get over that. Right, that's under a cover. I'm not going to mess with that. The 7 Series. Been here a very long time. Another V12. That's a 750 IL. So this is a rare little gem here. Fiat 132. 2000 automatic. This is a very rare little gem. I don't know much about these. How long has this been off the road for? It's been off the road since the 2nd of April 1980. 47 years old. It's a 1979 blue and it's a 2 litre. Isn't it? Beautiful little car. Definitely in the right spot. It's really hot in here, so it's definitely in the right spot. It's a bit of a smash there, look. It's driven into something like a trailer or something. Gorgeous little car. Gorgeous little car. The original tax disc, look, the 29th of the 2nd, 1984. VW Beetle there. And oh, that's a Saab, that is. But yeah, that's basically the lot, really. Obviously not forgetting the shark nose. Stunning car. $745. Beautiful car. It's a big old girl, isn't it? She's automatic. And she's a left hooker, so she's a foreigner. She's a foreigner. They don't make these BMWs like they used to. They certainly don't. Right then, so I think this is our lot in here. Vintage MG, Revo Tomcat Turbo, Porsche 911, 7 Series V12, 7 Series V12, a little Fiat, VW Beetle, and another BMW 7 Series, left hooker. Oh, and this Saab. There are a lot of other cars here, but like I've mentioned, I don't like doing this. I prefer permission visits, but they're just so hard to come by. And me doing stuff like this is going to make people not want to give me a permission visit, a permitted visit. But when you're literally struggling for content, and you see this opportunity, it's hard not to take it. I look for a window of a building that looks abandoned and there's a Porsche 911 in there. Come on. So I've just come across a bit of a location that I found, bloody hell, almost a decade ago, because I've been doing YouTube for nearly 7 years. So this place I remember doing when I first started exploring, and if I remember correctly, there was a car in the barn. And a little old chapel. Let's see if let's go and see if they're still there. But I'll remember that the people that crossed the road were very, very angry people. Let's go and see if we can actually still see if the car's still there. Now this is what you call a decay. This takes me back. This definitely takes me back. I swear I just seen an old chap walk across the road. See, like I said, the people over the road, they kind of they've kind of had, like, probably have been sick to death of people coming here. No, I hate this sort of stuff. It's just, yeah, it's not us, is it? But what I've decided to do, don't fall for this Porsche, is to add this sort of stuff if I come across it. Now, a lot of people probably might remember this place. It certainly wasn't like this. Now this is the definition of decay, ladies and gents. This is the definition of you've got no relatives to leave the property to. It is really shocking. That's the bathrooms fell through. That ceiling looks like it's about to go. It definitely looks like it's about to go. Let's get down here. Anyway, we've come to look at the car, not look at the my goodness. It's a shame, it is, but it is what it is. Let's go look at the car then. I wonder if this plays music still. Oh, it does. Who'd have thought? Got a dead bird there, look. One key, oh no, there's not. Oh, the very demonic keys are still working. How convenient. Yep. See the car still in the shed. It is as well. See, now a lot of you probably won't even remember this. mean, it's going back such a long time. Such a long time. I think we're going to spend 5 minutes here, to be fair, ladies and gents, because I can't really get any good looks. But look at that for a little picture. Such a little cute car. And in actual fact, it's fared quite well. It hasn't suffered. Well, it has been suffered because the bumper's been taken off, that headlight's missing. No doubt the interior's been dissected. Big nail there. Yeah, the interior's been dissected. So the steering wheel's gone. I bought a torch with me this time, ladies and gents. So the mileage on this is 21,963 miles. They've even ripped the handle off that side and poked the roof through by the looks of it. I'm not going to lie, ladies and gents, it stinks of an awful in there. What car even is it? Well, that's clearly been broken off. Is that right? There was a more missing. Variomatic. Is there more missing? Anyway, what car is this? So the reality of this is, next to this house is a little church. We're going to have a look at that. Well, try and have a look at that. But the neighbours are horrible. Well, understandably, they're kind of angry people because urbex people coming here. So you've got the beautiful house, gorgeous house. Probably worth in the area. If it was for sale, the land would probably worth, I don't know, a couple of 100,000. But it's completely dilapidated. So assuming the old chap or old bird that used to live here passed on, no living relatives, which is sad, so their car's been left here. The house has fallen into disrepair because the roof gave in. That's what happens to most places. Once the roof gives in, that's it. It's only a matter of time for the rest of the house just to fall apart. There's a little church next to it, and then this little car, a little chapel next to it, which we'll try and have a look at in a minute. But yeah, this is the reality of it. This is what happens. This is what happens. You can't take anything with you, unfortunately. And if the people that lived here could see the state of their lovely car, little car, their house and the chapel, I think they'd most certainly turn in their graves. Let's keep having a look at this little car then, shall we? It's quite rusty this side. It's been next to the wall, but in all honesty, it's a nice little car. Lots of glass down there. It's going to make a lot of racket. But I don't think it would take much for this car to get put back on the road, really. And I mean, you're probably thinking you're crazy, Stokesy, but to be fair, it's not overly rusty. Relentless can, so people have been here throwing their rubbish. So this is what you don't want. People like this. You don't want people like that. I'm certain they want a Jack Daniels drinker. Let's see what's been taken from under the bonnet. People's even put their silly airbag stickers on the car. So it is a DAF Eindhoven, Holland. Can you see that, or is the torch blowing it out? I think this thing would start almost instantly. It's a tiny little engine. Yeah. God knows where the dipstick is. Oh, I found it. I need to get that side because if I pull it out I won't be able to put it back in. Look how clean that oil is. Oh, and it smells so good as well. Oh my goodness, it smells good. Yeah, this thing would start. I believe this thing will start straight away. Is it a transverse engine? No. Is it? Yeah. A nice little DAF. So I bet all this was all nicely stacked, but it's been literally just thrown all over the place. Got some newspapers here, some newspapers here. The 20 million big race flitter. Do cans all wrong, says Heath. And this is Wednesday, June the 4th, 1975. This paper's lasted the time, 1975. 1975, so how old will that make that now? 75, 85, 95, 2005, 2010, 15, 2020, 50 years old. Cementone. Permanent colours for cement. And that colour is grass green. Grass green cement colour. That's pretty cool. Is there anything in there? Oh yeah, it's just something in there. So grass green. If you want to dye your cement different colour, there you go. Cementone. Grass green. I love this sort of stuff, I do. I love these old Dulux or Dulux paint tins. You've got gloss grey, rose grey, you've got eggshell Aurora. Some more gloss there. Duradio enamel 5-year enamel paint. I actually miss this, ladies and gents. I really do miss this sort of stuff. I really do. Old iron, touch it to burn you. Right then, let's see if we can actually look at the chapel. What the hell's that? There's some pills in there. Right, yeah. There's a ladder outside. Well, let's see if we can actually what do you call it? Go and look at the chapel. Yeah, you're probably thinking, well, that wasn't worth it. It was to me, because I remember when this place wasn't nowhere near as bad as this. The memories it's had here, the memories it had here. You know, all the chairs would have been sat here, lined up, and people would be on the stage there, talking about stuff. singing. Bit of a sing-song, you know. Regardless of whether it's an old car in a barn, an old car rusting away on a driveway, even a car that's been submerged by water, regardless of what it is, these buildings themselves are equally as important and not to be forgotten as these cars that we come across, because this is part of our history. This is part of the area where this building is. It's part of their community. It's part of their legacy. Yet, whoever is in charge of this building or in charge of this area clearly doesn't share the same values as a lot of people like me share. And this is basically what happens when nobody cares. And this is the reality of the world in which we live in today, and it's only getting worse. Nobody cares. Right, I'm going to go out the front door and probably get moaned at by the people that live opposite. If I don't fall down the cellar if it's got one, I doubt though. I doubt it's got a cellar. But yeah. Look at the hinges on the door. And even the door handle, the door lock. It's even still got the old knocker to open the door. See, these should be saved. All this is history, it should be saved. Not that, but this should be saved. These doors themselves, if they're good quality wood, you could bring them back. They wouldn't last long, but sand them right down, treat them, even soak them in something. You can use these doors again for something. Not many would though, but that there needs saving.